Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3 Dutch Ambitions. So last time, we got dragged into yet another war with England. Over, guess what? Them attacking Cornwall. No, this time it wasn't Cornwall. Oh no. We had released Leinster and Munster. They attacked Munster. And we got pulled into that. Munster eventually capitulated, and gave them some money or something, and apparently got conquered by Leinster at some point. In the meantime, though, we conquered these 4 pieces of England and gave them to our vassals Cornwall and Wales. Now you'll see England is just pretty much the east and this one northern province here, which we would have taken and given to Northumberland if they had ever decided to accept our offer to be a vassal. We also picked up new vassals of Tuscany and Genoa. I believe Parma was part of that one too. No, I think that was one of our other wars before that. Regardless, what is our current mission? Oh, that's right, turn New Havana into a city, which is of course here, next to Cape. And it's pretty close. What's this? Is this still... Oh, the Importation Act. That's not happening. Alright, and we can also change a slider, and now that we're not at war, it would probably be a good time to do so. We're also at quite a bit of infamy. We're going to want to keep an eye on that. Maybe not be quite so punitive next time we get drawn into a war. Alright, but right now let's go ahead and get a church in Williamsburg. And then the Teutonic Order is drawing us into a war. What is it? The Nation of the Teutonic Order, your faithful ally, not really, I just created them recently, is requesting that you come to their aid in the conflict against Vijayanagara, Baluchistan, Gujarat, Delhi, Punjab, and Bihar. This is a war they have started. I consider Vijayanagara a friend. You're off your rocker, Teutonic Order. We're not helping you with that. We've discovered Bayugola. Alright, the quality of our troops is impressive. We rule. Alright. And New Gelera is now self-sustaining. Excellent. I mean, honestly, if I had a better actual relationship with Vijayanagara, I would consider offering to come to the war come into the war on their side. I should really get a new explorer sometime soon. But regardless, as I said, we should change the slider now. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let us centralize a little more. Alright, the country was destabilized. Well, that's better than having revolts on islands, and now I have to move my fleet around, hunting them down. Speaking of revolts on islands, the island hoppers are currently just chilling out on Jamaica. Where is the main fleet? Ah, that's right, I need to bring troops home. Alright, you have picked up the troops from Corsica. Which army is that? Phoenix Force. Okay. They don't have an established home base. So just go ahead and drop them off at Calais. I lost a ship in the bay. Oh, my ships aren't doing that great. What did I lose? I'm not sure. Probably, I think I had more captured galleys than that. Alright, before you bring the boys back from England, you need to get some repairs. So in the meantime, yeah, Cornwall, the merchant militia is gonna just chill out in Wessex for now. Sorry about the strain that might put on your food supplies and such. And Wales, the National Guard is going to chill out in Glamorgan. Same apologies as I sent to Cornwall. But hey, you guys each gained two new territories, so I'm sure you feel pretty good right now. Alright, let's get a Fort 1 in New Gelida. And then a church in the Turks Islands. And a spy agency on St. Lucia. What does the Imperial election look right now? Like I won't win. That's okay though. I mean, that's to be expected with how much infamy I have right now. I mean, I'd kind of like to retain the throne, the Imperial throne, but then again, I'd also kind of like to not get drawn into a war anytime a member state is attacked. Alright, then let's get a spy agency in Tortuga. Oh, I border Oldenburg now. That's right. Let's offer them a royal marriage. Great. Native assimilation in Dirkshaven. Nice. And it is now self-sustaining. Even better. Oh, what are these decisions available over there? What do you mean assimilate? Did they assimilate it while they had it? Really? Genoa actually took the time to assimilate these colonies. Which means now I gotta do the same again. But I've sent colonists there. Really? Okay. Let me look at this here. Yep, Lombard. Lame. Alright, yep. Assimilate colony. Genoa did not hold those long enough to change their culture. Well, our next two colonists are spoken for, so there we go. Alright, New Havana is self-sustaining now. Excellent. It gets +1 base tax and +5 manpower. And now the game wants us to make Brandenburg vote for us. Brandenburg is smaller than normal right now. Sure, why not? Let's schmooze with Brandenburg for a little bit. Here, have a royal marriage, Brandenburg. And some money. And some more money. Alright, now let's check on their vote situation. Yeah, other people are backing them, so they're not gonna back me. Alright, well, Mainz is my vassal. So let's improve our relationship with the electors that are backing Brandenburg. Maybe once they stop backing Brandenburg, Brandenburg will realize they don't have a shot anymore, and they'll stop backing themselves. Alright, let's get a church in Dirkshaven, and in Oh wait. New Havana needs a Fort 1, New Gelera gets its Fort 2, and New Antwerp gets its Fort 2 as well. Right, our trade tech is up. That is good to see. Let's go ahead and get a courthouse on the Turks Islands and in Williamsburg. Alright, then let's get a spy agency in Las Calles. Alright, then province decisions are available in New Breda and New Brussels. Alright, New Breda, become Dutch again. And our naval research is wrong. They must be right. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Guantanamo. Production technology advanced, that's cool. Oh! Puerto Rico, Guadalupe, and Dominica are all now core provinces. Nice, let's get a spy agency in Dominica. Oh, I was gonna schmooze with Oldenburg and my pet electors again. That's right. Yeah, have some more money, Oldenburg. I believe I was working on mates. Yes, that's right. Have some more money, mates. We've got a trade station founded in Tortuga. And now Martinique and St. Bartholomew are core. That's excellent. Fortification effort. It's of the utmost importance. Plus 10% defensiveness for the rest of the game? Of course. There you go, St. Kitts. We make effort to fortify. Alright. Improved our relationship with mates some more. Alright, they're raiding... Oh. They were backing Brandenburg. Now they're backing Bohemia. As is Brandenburg. Oh, they're raiding us at 64. Minus 450 from our infamy. Alright. Yeah, that is not at all a possibility. So let's just go ahead and cancel that one. Alright, colonize Kisarna. That's down here in Africa, right? Oh, it's way up here in Africa? I mean, I suppose we could spread up along the coast that way. Alright. I mean, I think the limit currently is 15 for the size of the settlement, so there we go. Oh no, Trinidad was damaged again. I need to remember that I still need to flesh these out. And that colonist was actually supposed to do something else. Oh, and they failed. Right, let's get a Fort 1 in Dirkshaven, and a Fort 2 in New Havana, and a church in New Gelera. Man, I need more colonists. Alright, let's get a church in New Antwerp. And then a spy agency in the Turks Islands. Alright, then a spy agency in Havana. And I've got another colonist. Excellent. Did I really? I really did. I did a, These two are still colonies. And I did an assimilate colony on New Breda. Because I wasn't paying enough attention. I should have just sent the colonists there. Because then when they were successful, they would have replaced the Lombard culture with our Dutch. And it would have grown the colony. Lame. Alright, we're not making that mistake with New Brussels, though. Let's send this colonist there. League trade stations closed. With us no longer in a trade league... Oh? All trade stations in our territory closed down. I'm no longer in a trade league? Oh. The Hansa stopped being a merchant republic and is now an administrative republic. Okay then. Well, you know what that means. I can actually build my own centers of trade now. Yeah, that's currently trading through Antwerp, which is at what, 1478? Alright, how is my current trade situation? We have no presence in Lubbock at all right now, and we have a 0% chance. Alright, we're just gonna have to abandon Lubbock. Lubbock's not really all that big of a trade place anyway. Alright, so I've got a monopoly in Antwerp, and I've currently got 3 in Novgorod. Alright, we'll wait until we've, like... Okay, since we're only focusing on Novgorod and maintaining Antwerp, eventually we should start having a surplus of merchants again. Once we do, then we'll establish a new trade, center of trade in our colonies. Let's get a spy agency in St. Martin, and one in Williamsburg. How? How are you occupied by Venice? You know, when you proclaim a guarantee on someone, you're supposed to get called into the war when someone attacks them. That's the whole point. Arg. I was gonna try to protect Zapotek. Right, spread of the Reformation in Havana. Okay. Oh, and now Maya exists. Well, I had been friends with them back in the day. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, and we've gained a core on St. Lucia. Let's go ahead and get a Fort 2 in Dirkhaven. And there's a scandal at the court. We'll just take the blame and move on. That's fine. I can lose some prestige. Alright, then let's get a church in New Havana. Oh no, and Curacao has been damaged. Alright, they're at 717. What's Trinidad? 252. What else out here are just colonies? The Bahamas, Jamaica, and some of the mainland. Alright, let's send one to the Bahamas, since they're the closest to being done. What is my compete chance in Novgorod? 1%. No wonder. You know what? Let's stop focusing on Novgorod. Why am I having such bad, such a hard time competing? I mean, we're slotted in towards free trade most of the way. No, all the way. That's supposed to be a 25% compete chance right there. And then I've got Shrewd Commerce Practice, which is another plus 10. So how am I only having a 1% somewhere like Novgorod? Does it break it down? No, it doesn't give me a list of what's affecting it. That's really lame. Alright, well once I've got my merchant saved up, I'm just gonna start my own, my new own trade center. Let's get a courthouse in New Gelra and a courthouse in New Antwerp. Alright, our colonist was successful in the Bahamas. Shouldn't be too much longer before that one is self-sustaining. Then let's get a courthouse in Dirkshaven and a spy agency in Guadalupe. Alright, our infamy is slowly going down. And we're getting a spy agency in St. Bartholomew. Well, our heir Willem has died, and now there's a new Willem who is heir. Well, that's interesting. Oh, with a weak claim. That's not good. My ships should be repaired by now. And they are. So let's have them bring the troops home from Britain. Alright, Merchants Militia, we'll drop you back off in Antwerp. Alright, go to St. George's Channel, go pick up the National Guard, and take them back to Holland. Where are the Frank killers, anyway? Did I take them up there, too? Oh, they're in Brittany. Yeah, go back to the channel, pick up the Frank killers. Drop them in Philandering, and then they'll go back to their base of Cambrai. I wonder how the French feel about having a legion right on the doorstep of Paris called the Frank Killers. Or do they even remember that they were Franks? Maybe if I called them the Frank Killers. I don't know. Right, let's get a courthouse in New Havana, and a spy agency in New Antwerp, and a spy agency in Friesland. I mean, that really is a shame. Francia was such a cooler name than France. In my opinion. Sure, I'm probably offending people with that, but this is not the least bit objective. I just personally think that's a better sounding name. Yeah. Trade complacency. Although as a nation we are famous for our shrewd commerce practices, at the moment our merchants are becoming a tad complacent. I can see our merchants not competing as well, or I think prices could be rising. Yeah, we'll take the inflation. But then again, I mean, as far as country names go, well, I mean, it depends on your definition of a country. I mean, if France and the Netherlands and, say, Austria and other EU member states are countries and not just states within the Federation, then in that regard, my country would be California, and I like that name. But if we're going to call the United States of America one country, then we should also do the same for the EU. And then yeah, I absolutely hate the name of our country. Especially since it really doesn't even apply anymore. But I'm not going to get into that right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get a spy agency in St. Kitts. Oh no, the king's reputation is tarnished. No, I'll accept the one step back on infamy. I'll embrace the reputation. Some sort of propaganda text is circulating in the court about how Willem VI is a ruthless powermonger. This might impact our relations with other countries. Yeah, we're just gonna have to embrace the reputation. Right, we've got an alliance CB against Creek. Interesting. I have no idea which of my allies is fighting Creek. And then let's get a spy agency in Dirkshaven. Alright, let's go ahead and send another gift to Northumberland. I haven't completely given up on vassalizing them. And let's send them a little more money. I also was going to renew my efforts against Oldenburg now that they actually border me. Let's go ahead and send them a gift. And get a spy agency in New Gelre. What is our mission right now? Colonize Kisarna. This is way up here. Okay. Yep, let's send another colonist there then. I also have another colonist available. Let's send them to, I think, either Jamaica or Trinidad. Okay, Jamaica's at 752. Trinidad's at 301. Curaçao is at 781. Let's send them to Curaçao. It's like these islands that keep having minor uprisings. I just want to get as many of them done as I can, as quickly as I can. So it's like if one has to languish at a low amount of settlers for a while, I focus on another just to have one less on the list, then so be it. Alright, Northumberland. We are offering you vassalization once again. And you're rejecting again. That's not surprising. Alright, let's expand influence over Oldenburg. And let's offer them an alliance. They accepted. Great. Alright, we're successful in Curaçao, and we failed again in Kisarna. Alright, and Bahamas are now self-sustaining. So they get their Fort 1. And then we get a spy agency in Cape. I didn't realize we'd had excommunicated ruler against France again. Well, we don't now, but that's okay. I mean, unless France does something bad to me or whatnot, I really have no designs on them anymore. They don't hold any imperial territory anymore, or at least any that... Oh, they do still have... They have Savoy. But they don't have any that borders me, and that was all that I cared about. Right, let's go ahead and send another gift to Oldenburg. Let me check on Friesland real quick. 93. So we've still got, what is that, like 46 years? No, 36 years before we can become the Netherlands. Alright, Oldenburg, why don't you become our vassal? Okay, because you want to get attacked and conquered by the Hansa at some point. At least I'm assuming that's what you want to happen, because that's the logical outcome of not making yourself subject to Holland. Alright, Northumberland, I'm asking again. Oh, and you finally accepted. Excellent. That means the next time we inevitably have to conquer things from England, you can grow. Maybe you'll get Cumbria and Yorkshire. But who knows when that might happen. England is currently fighting the Teutonic Order, Prussia, Novgorod, and the Hansa. Why are they fighting all these states? I wonder. Oh well. Let's go ahead and continue building infrastructure. Spy agencies in New Havana, Liege, Cambrai, and Antwerpen. Alright. Ah, Curaçao is less than 100 to go. Nice. Let's send another one to Jamaica. And then the next one we'll make another attempt on what is it? Pisarna. Right, we've gained a core on Guantanamo. That's excellent. I was just curious if regionally that would still be the Congo. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Bahamas. And a spy agency in Ghent. Alright, our colonist was successful in Jamaica. They shouldn't be too much further along then. Alright, improvements in government technology. We'll use caution. We just gained a ton of inflation recently. Alright, colony damaged in Trinidad. Again. Alright, we're gonna have to send this one to Trinidad because it's like under 100 people. Another uprising like that could destroy the colony, and we don't want that. Alright, we're at 5 merchants, so let's just go ahead. Okay, Antwerp is currently worth 1382. Let's go ahead and move our cultural, our national focus to New Brussels. That'll help New Brussels and New Breda grow. It'll help growth of Barinas if and when I expand there. And most importantly, it will allow me to create a new center of trade in New Antwerp. Which will be good, because it should take some of the trade from other colonies around here. Should. Might not, sometimes it doesn't. But it'll be a new coastal center of trade, which will give me another 0.1 colonists per year. So yes, create a new center of trade in this province. That was actually why we named it New Antwerp. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the trade map menu now. I mean map mode. So yeah, it's taking most of these islands here. Some Swedish colonies up there are trading through there. This Portuguese one is. Some of English South America is. Some of Portuguese South America is. Nice. How much are they at? They actually took a ton of trade. It's worth nearly 1,000. Now, how much of a hit did Antwerp take? Alright. Not quite cut them in half. They're down to 865, but that's okay. Their combined worth is quite a bit more than Antwerp was before. Alright, New Breda is now self-sustaining. And Trinidad was damaged again. Lame. Alright. New Breda will now get its fort. Oh, and Havana is now a core territory. Excellent. Alright, we're trading in coffee and sugar. Well, that's a good combination. Now we just need to be trading in milk. Oh, and we've now learned about the Falklands. Alright, let's go ahead and get a spy agency in Namur, and a town hall in Calais, and one in Vlaanderen. Right. We're supposed to regain our last stability in 63, but let's go ahead and mess with our tech here. Alright, so we're supposed to get our next government tech in 66 currently. Ooh, now it gives us the ability to build a college, which means we'd be able to build the rest of our infrastructure a lot quicker. Right, let's go ahead and focus on our stability. Then it should be done in 60, and then once we've got it up, we're going to change one of our ideas. People sampling new religions. Yeah, let them. I'm fine with that. And there's a revolt in New Guinea. Alright. Where's my fleet? It's over here. Go back to the Caribbean where you belong. What is my naval support limit like anyway right now? 109 and I have 85 ships already? Yeah, I really can't afford to field another fleet. Although really, I really shouldn't call it field a fleet, because I mean, you don't put ships in fields. I mean, what would you call it then at that point? It's like I'm going to see a fleet? I don't know, current a fleet? Alright, let's take the island hoppers to the mainland. To New Guinea. Actually, I should train up a new army for Dutch South America specifically. Because the island hoppers shouldn't be dealing with that. I mean, it's a pretty good sized area here. We've already got 2 core territories in there too, so alright, let's take these back up to New Zealand. And then I'll take the ships to Jamaica. Just so New Zealand's not having to support both. And let's go ahead and start training up armies over here. We'll just have the 2 core territories train 10 units each. And then once that's all trained, then I don't need to worry about taking the island hoppers to anywhere but islands. Oh, and Cleves wants a royal marriage. Alright, Cleves, we're cool with that. Alright, let's send a colonist to Trinidad again. Spy defections. A small cash sum might change a few minds. Oh, Bohemia needs help. What is it? They are part of the Empire and we're the Emperor. Okay. The nation of Bohemia, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in their conflict against Polotsk, Moldavia, Brandenburg, Ryazan, Mormon, and Spain. They are part of the Empire and we are the Emperor. Yeah, we can't deny that. In defense of the Empire. Oh god, Austria's involved too? And of course we're in leadership of that. Good, good. Alright, fleet. Yep, you're needed in Europe again. Yeah, go up to the channel. Frank Killers. Let's see if I can get you a general. Alright. Frank Killers, go to Sundgau. What's all this? Is this more Spain over here? Yep, okay. Oh, Austria is in a union with Spain. Okay. Oh, Burgundy's involved in this too? But on our side. Alrighty then. Alright, so on one side we've got Holland, Bohemia, Mazovia, Burgundy, Pomerania, Venice, and Saruhan. Interesting. And on the other side of this conflict we've got Spain, Austria, Portugal, Naples, and Armenia. Also an interesting coalition there. Oh, and I'm no longer allied with Sweden, right? Right. Because I didn't want to support them attacking someone. Because, yeah, I had, like, military access through that person, and I would have lost so much stability. Alright, let's get Fort 1 and a Fort 2. Then a church in the Bahamas. And a town hall in Hanout, and one in Brabant. Alright, so I was kind of hoping that I could knock Austria out of this fairly quickly, but I'm now completely aware that's not going to happen. France is currently at war with Sweden and Scotland. Interesting. France, can we march our troops across you? No. I wonder. Do I have an excuse for attacking them right now? No, I don't. I mean, that would be the alternative. It's like, well, if you won't allow us access, we could just invade you. No, let's ask again. We might as well. Oh, of course we lost Jamaica to Dutch particularists. Oh, and of course, Portugal is taking colonies from us. Damn it. Apparently I need to field an army down in Africa as well these days. away is the fleet now? They're in the coast of Guinea? Okay. But I need them to ferry troops to Spain. Right. Lord of Bremen wishes to enter a royal marriage. Yes, we'll accept that. Alright, successful colonist in Trinidad. Let's send another. Let's go ahead and get into town hall in Liège. Alright, we took Sundgau. Excellent. Oh, I can march into Savoy anyway because it's Imperial and I'm the Emperor. Got it. Yeah. Let's see, they've got 21. What have I got right now? 21. So tech-wise, we are equivalent. Yeah. I'm not attacking Austria any further than just Sundgau. Alright, take the Phoenix Force. Portugal, you're under a union with Spain too, aren't you? Oh no, I can make a separate peace with you, so you're not. Okay, good. Alright, as much as I want to just land all these folks in... Well, I mean, I can just land them in Spain. Okay. Diplomatic insult from Cologne? My vassal? Why? No, we'll try to ease the tensions. Alright, Phoenix Force, land in Vizcaya. Alright, fleet. Oh my god. You know, I really wish it wouldn't default to the fastest route for fleets. Like, default to the safest route would make a lot more sense. Alright, Curaçao is now self-sustaining. Excellent, let's get them their Fort 1. Alright. Take the Frank killers here. And I've taken Vizcaya. So let's march down into Burgos. Alright, take the Frank killers down to Africa. Oh good, they're besieging Cape instead of just going to New Havana to begin with. Oh wait, New Havana was finished. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get a town hall in Breda. Alright, let's assault the fort in Burgos. Oh, Spain is offering peace of some sort? White peace. Okay. Good to know. Looks like my vassals and allies are doing some decent work over in Austria. Okay. Good for them. And our colony in Trinidad was damaged again. Lame. Alright, let's re-establish it again. Armenia is offering peace. They're making demands. That's just silly, Armenia. Right, Lunenburg would like a royal marriage. I'll accept that. Portugal's offering peace. Portugal, you stole one of my colonies. There'll be no peace while that is, until I rectify that. Alright, we'll chase you to said colony. And there's a revolt in New Breda. Perfect. Alright, let's send all the troops that we've trained so far to New, what was that? No, to Williamsburg. Alright, we won another battle against the Portuguese. Let's take our colony back and chase them. Alright, Holland University, class of 1561. To the administration, of course. Let's get a church in New Breda, a courthouse in the Bahamas, a town hall in Zealand, and a town hall in the capital. There's no way they already sent a colony. Oh, wait, they could have done the assimilate thing. So that doesn't take any time. Alright, colony established on Trinidad again. Alright, let's see what Spain might be willing to accept at this point. Oh wow, have we collectively took that much? Ah, Burgundy's been pretty active down there. Good for them. That'd be really tempting to just keep fighting long enough to make Spain give up Castile. Watch like the center of Iberia just being Castile there. Well, like all around the edges is Spain. Oh, it wouldn't be just there too. It'd be some of Spanish Africa as well. But no, we're not going to do that. See how much further I can push this. Alright, that's what we're offering Spain. We will end this war if you will release Byzantium, Galicia, and Granada as sovereign states, and give us 575 gold. And Spain accepted it. Excellent. Hey there, Galicia. Let's have a royal marriage. Hey there, Andalusia. I'm sorry, Granada. Let's have a royal marriage. Oh, Byzantium is a sultanate now. Interesting. Alright, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the Frank killers down in Africa. Stop calling me into wars, people. Alright, let's get a town hall in... I didn't actually pay attention to the name there. What is it? It's a defensive war, of course. We need to help our ally. The nation of Byzantium, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in their conflict against Venice. This is a defensive war, where we need to help our ally. Venice is allied with Wallachia, Hungary, and Bohemia. Yep, I'll accept. And now I'm at war with Bohemia, whom I just protected from Spain. Where do you think you're going? You stay in Cape. You protect them from pirates. Alright. My vassals are getting involved here. Wow, look at how much of Eastern Europe I'm in war with over here. Oh, Hungarian Golden Horde. That's interesting. Good for you, Hungary. Oh, Pomerania and Brandenburg have taken their side as well. Interesting. Well, let me tell you something. The National Guard? Oh, and Burgundy! Oh my lord. Merchant Militia is going to go and attack and occupy Artois. I was going to send the National Guard out towards Brandenburg, but Burgundy's right here. Well, with the powers involved in this one, well, Venice might, but the others are unlikely to start trying to nick my colonies. Right, the siege of Biskra. I occupied Biskra? Okay. Must have been my vassals. Well, Byzantium accepted peace from Venice already. They'll annul their treaties with Holland and give them a tiny bit of gold. Well, at least they didn't get annexed. Get a Fort 2 in Curaçao. And unfortunately, as much as I'm getting enraptured in this right now, or enthralled or whatnot, it's time to call it a night. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Europa Universalis 3 Dutch Ambitions, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.